Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Go Brandon and welcome to another Dragon Ball video. You know we gotta keep these Dragon Ball uploads coming. The anime has been on hiatus since 2018 and I know the community is starving for more content, so don't worry, I'll keep you guys entertained. As we wait for the Dragon Ball Super anime to return. Today's video is going to be centered around the GOAT Goku, and we're gonna be taking a look at the moves and techniques that Goku has copied throughout the Dragon Ball Super series. You guys know how Kakashi from Naruto is called the copy ninja, right? Well, Goku should be called the copy saint because this guy has copied quite a few moves and techniques from his foes and friends that he has gone up against. Before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed for everything Dragon Ball. We cover everything related to Dragon Ball on this channel, so you should subscribe for more. Alright, so the Dragon Ball Facts and News website Kanzenshu listed some of the moves and techniques that Goku has copied in the Tournament of Power, and we're gonna take a look at it. In his fight against Caulifla, Goku unleashes a solar flare as shown, and the original creator of this technique is Tien. The solar flare is a very useful technique to have, especially in the Dragon Ball verse, because it could come in handy when you're going up against someone strong. Let's say your opponent sees an opening and goes in for the attack. You can react in time and unleash the solar flare. This will leave your opponent immobilized for a few seconds or minutes, and you have time to think of a strategy to prevail in the fight. So shout out to Tien for creating this very useful technique. Next attack listed that Goku copied is the destructive disc, also referred to as the Kienzan. Goku uses this attack against Jiren in the Tournament of Power. As shown, it doesn't really have an effect on him, but the destructive disc has been shown to have great destructive power in Dragon Ball Z. So maybe if Goku were to fire off a serious destructive disc in his strongest form, it could do some serious damage. Now we have the after image fist technique, also referred to as a Zazuken. Goku also uses this technique against Caulifla in the Tournament of Power. The original creator of this technique listed is Curran. You guys remember him, the Sensu Bean guy? Just like the first techniques mentioned, it is very useful. After image fist can confuse your opponent because there's multiple duplicates of the same character and it's kind of hard to distinguish which is the real one, to say the least. If you have seen Naruto, you know how useful this technique can be. It would be cool to see Goku use after image fist while in Ultra Instinct. One of the coolest ones on the list, the Chasing Bullet, also referred to as the Subidan. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it though. But yeah, the Chasing Bullet, and the creator of this attack is Piccolo. Goku uses this attack against, take a guess, Caulifla again. Wow, Goku was really in his bag against Caulifla. He pulled out all his tricks. The Chasing Bullet though is an attack that will follow the projected target until it hits. So you as the opponent would have to try to evade this attack while also having to think of a way to win this fight. The next one isn't really a technique, but maybe some will consider a technique. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue shifting, and Vegeta is the one that is shown to do this against Goku Black. Goku does the same thing against Dispo in the Tournament of Power. This is a smart technique, or whatever you want to call it. It maximizes the energy efficiency of the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue forms. You see, while in the Super Saiyan God form, the Saiyans burn less stamina and energy, and once they are set into position for the attack, they switch to Super Saiyan Blue because it is more powerful. Vegeta is pretty smart if you really think about it, and I guess you could also say the same thing for Goku. He's pretty smart for copying these moves and techniques to use in battle. Going all the way back to the episodes that aired right before the Tournament of Power, there's an episode that features the fight between Goku and his son Gohan. During the fight, Gohan showcases this key landmine attack where a key attack is erupted into the ground, which distracts his opponent and leaves him wide open to attack. Gohan is shown to do this against Tien, and Goku is shown to use a similar move against Jiren in the Tournament of Power. The way that Goku is able to learn moves and techniques instantly just from seeing it once is truly remarkable, and it just goes to show you how great of a fighter he is. I believe that is one of the things that puts Goku over the top when compared to other Saiyans in the series. He's so resourceful that he has so many ways to beat you. Another technique that Goku has copied, which wasn't featured in this Kanzenshu article, is the Mafuba, which is also known as the Evil Containment Wave. The name implies exactly what this technique does. It's something to use on a demon or someone really evil to sit him away in this container. When Goku used it in Dragon Ball Super, it did not work, but maybe it will come in handy later on in the series. Oh yes, forgot the creator of this technique is Master Roshi's master. I cannot pronounce his name, but it's Master Roshi's master. Imagine Goku uses this Mafuba technique on Frieza to sit him away for good. Would you guys be cool with that? I know there's a lot of Frieza fans out there, and on the other hand, there's a lot of fans that are tired of him coming back in the series. Frieza's probably not going anywhere though, if we're being honest. Speaking of Frieza, what is the one thing that he despises the most? I'm sure every Dragon Ball fan will answer Saiyans. You guys know how Saiyans like Nappa and Broly were shown to fire off energy blasts using their mouths, right? Well, in the Dragon Ball Super manga, in his fight against Gas, Goku also does an energy blast using his mouth. It was cool to see Goku use something other Saiyans have used in the series. Since we covered the moves and techniques that Goku has copied in Dragon Ball Super, the next portion of the video will be dedicated to the new moves and techniques that Goku has created. Goku doesn't only copy, guys, he creates. In fact, two moves and techniques he created are displayed in the movie that many consider to be the best Dragon Ball movie, DBS Broly. Remember when Goku went up against Broly in the movie? He uses his red orb looking attack which he charges up and then sprays it towards Broly. Sadly, this attack had no effect on Broly, but it's such a cool looking attack, I kinda wish it did. I remember when it was first shown, fans were comparing it to Naruto's Rasengan attack. Granted, it is kinda similar. As well as a red red one, Goku was also shown to use a blue one against Broly, and this one did more damage. Just like the red orb Rasengan attack, there's no official name for it, so we're just gonna call it that. The new technique Goku uses on Broly is also cool. This technique is Godbind. This is the official name for the technique, and when used, the opponent, in this case Broly, is immobilized and binded without being able to move. Goku, cloaked with Ki, does some movement with his hands which forms a circle and unleashes it on Broly. It actually leaves someone strong like Broly unable to move, so this technique can come in handy for Goku, especially later on in the series when he's going up against other strong guys. Alright, let's go back to the Tournament of Power, to the fight between Goku and Cauliflower once again. During their fight, Goku unleashes his Ki blast with his finger, and we have the official name for this attack. It's called God Shot. The way that Goku puts his fingers during this attack has created a bunch of memes online. Hey, I guess we know now why they added Goku to Fortnite. Sticking around in the Tournament of Power, we go to the fight between Goku and Kefla. It's not Cauliflower this time, guys, but Cauliflower is a part of Kefla, so we're just gonna go with it. During their fight, when Goku transforms into Ultra Instinct, he unleashes some type of airbending attack like his Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. There is no official name for this attack, unfortunately, but this one might be my favorite one that Goku has shown to use. This is probably because Avatar: The Last Airbender is my all-time favorite show, and Aang is my favorite character. It really reminds me of airbending. If you guys have seen Avatar, maybe you think the same too. This just about covers it for the moves and techniques Goku has created in the Dragon Ball Super series. We went through the moves and techniques he copied from other fighters, as well as the ones he created himself. Which one out of all discussed is your favorite? If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment your favorite move or technique that Goku has used in Dragon Ball Super. Oh yeah, also subscribe for more Dragon Ball content. We cover everything Dragon Ball on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video we do. Have a great day.